Hey, what's going on? I hope you're having an awesome day. As always, it's James Kenzenall. It's awesome to have you here. And what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how to pretty much get started very quickly and easily with whatever niche you're going to be in. Now, I'm going to talk specifically about affiliate marketing. However, this can be used for network marketing. This can be used for any type of niche you're in, whether you have your own product, you're selling someone else's, or heck, even if you're a dentist, or a gynecologist. Okay, maybe not a gynecologist. I don't know how that got in there. That word just kind of that word just kind of slipped in there, I swear. Yeah, but maybe not a gynecologist, but anything else, chiropractor, maybe you're doing real estate, whatever it's going to be. The fact of the matter is that you want to kind of use what's already working and then kind of molding it and modeling it to your liking. Okay, so we're going to be doing that today with the landing page templates. Okay, obviously this is always in ClickFunnels. This is what I use. That's why I recommend it. There will be a link down below if you want to grab your trial. But for those of you who don't have ClickFunnels, you can still kind of pick up the pieces from this video and all the other videos I do in terms of kind of modeling what works. So I'm just going to make my screen bigger so you can see a lot of these. So whenever you're creating an opt-in page, you don't have to start from scratch. I feel like starting from scratch is one of the most difficult things because you're just staring at this blank white screen, whether it's going to be an email, sales letter, or even opt-in box, okay, whatever it could be. So I like going with something that's simple, although unless I have something I know is converting well, which I normally do. So for example, I'm just going to start off with one of my favorite super clean opt-ins. Okay, let me minimize this. And then you can actually go from there. So let me edit this up. And while this is loading, I'm just going to go hop in ClickBank and go to the marketplace, but I don't want that to, show up and take up time. So give me a sec and I'm going to go find some random offers for you. All right, so I'm back. What I did is just load up ClickBank in the background so I could just, show some random offers and we'd be good to go. Move this up a little. So the idea here is that since you have a template, you don't have to worry about too much. Like, what do you have to quote unquote worry about? You got to change around the text, maybe the font, maybe the color, maybe you want to get rid of this. And then of course you just want to integrate your autoresponder, which is very easy to do. So, something like click here to continue. I like buttons like this that have call to actions on it because sometimes people don't know exactly what to do. I've seen it so many times before, not from myself, but from other people, whether they're doing Facebook ads or they're doing YouTube ads, AdWords, whatever it's going to be. It's always good to recommend people what to do next in case they just don't know, they don't realize. Remember, not everyone has the same type of internet experience or wisdom or knowledge that you do. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so pretty much all we're going to be doing is editing this and this. So since I'm in the marketplace, I went to the simple just marketplace for health and fitness. There's so many different offers, but I came across the 2-week diet. Okay, so a foolproof science-based system that's guaranteed to melt away all of your unwanted stubborn body fat in just 14 days, no matter how hard you've tried before. Interesting. Okay, cool. And notice how there's like the big benefit, and notice how if you've ever seen any of my other videos, there'll be like an even if or a without or a no matter. So it's like you can lose all this weight no matter how hard you've tried before, or even if you failed a million times before, or without being a slave to the gym. Okay, notice how a lot of those statements are usually have some type of no matter or even if or without. Oh, look at this. We can get a free 2-week copy. Anyway, so what we want to do is kind of match what's going on in this message to what's going to be going on our squeeze page. All right, this is affiliate marketing. So, discover the foolproof science-based, let's delete all this first, system okay, something along the lines of that. Okay, then we can even do even if you've something along the lines of that. Okay, even if you tried everything. The reason why I'm using copy here that's very similar to what they're going to be seeing? Well, it should be pretty obvious, right? You don't want to put like, get a 6-pack abs and have, a beach body, I don't know, fitness bodybuilder physique. All right. If you tell someone they're going to get like 22-inch biceps, and then you're going to like a weight loss offer, there's a lot of incongruence. It's not the same thing. All right. Someone who's looking for a 2-week diet is going to have a completely different mindset and goals when it comes to, winning Mr. Olympia and getting jacked up. Okay. So keep that in mind. But either way, like I said before, the fact of the matter is that what's on this needs to be congruent with the message that they're going to be seeing here. So for an example, right now I have a squeeze page that's converting at 40%, which is doing very well. It pretty much talks about passive income on the squeeze page. Guess what happens when they go to the sales letter? Guess what it talks about? Writing articles. I'm just kidding. It doesn't say that. It talks about, once again, passive income, all right? So you want it to be very congruent to what your message is, to what the person is going to be seeing. And that's why I'm always talking about this a lot. I bring this up a lot. I bring it up a ton because I know a lot of people don't realize that, but it's super important. You want to have a matching message and you want to be as congruent as possible. Okay? The same thing's going to be with network marketing, whether it's going to be for it could be a supplement, it could be an opportunity, it could be a business opportunity. And like I talked about before, it could be with real estate. It really depends on what your target market or your target audience is looking for. But once they opt in and get redirected to the thank you page or the sales letter, you want to make sure it's going to be congruent. Okay? So the reason I'm also bringing this up because I want to let you know that anytime you're going to create a squeeze page, like do it the fast way. I consider this the shortcut because there's already templates there. Okay? If it wasn't for ClickFunnels, you'd probably be using HTML or I'd probably be using Optimized Press like I did many years back, which kind of, I don't know, just didn't do so well, I guess you could say. They didn't upload. They created the second version of it. That was very clunky and difficult to use, but you're going to get going a lot faster. Another thing about that, what you can do is, let's say you create this astonishing squeeze page, probably not this one, but if you happen to like it, what you can do is go to Save Pages Template. You name it, you create a template, and you're done. So now what happens is that anytime you're looking to start off on a squeeze page or a template, you can simply just click the one you've already had and then go from there. Okay, an example of that is you can also share them. One I got from Anthony Morrison the other day. This is probably one of the best ones. I'm going to need to test this myself. I know this because there was one like this. I forgot what his name was, but this one's been very popular. I had it before and it was really old, so it didn't work as well, but I finally got a new updated one from Anthony. And like I said, you can share a lot of these, which is really cool. So let me open this up and just show you what it looks like. Okay, so it's kind of a survey one. In my case, I would get rid of this because I'm not featured in that. But this, obviously, you would be able to edit where it says, have you struggled with building your own successful online business? This is something good. Like for solo ads, this is great. If you're going into, let's just say like a niche or market where it's going to be using solo ads, you want something that's going to be kind of broad yet somewhat targeted. So for me would be like, are you interested in making passive income online? You want something that's going to be broad, but you want them to be able to say yes, okay? And I would probably put like the same thing down here or something similar. So this could be a benefit with like how I made X amount of passive income. Then I would probably ask a question like, do you want to make passive income online? It would be like, yes, I really want to. Yes, I kind of do. And the last one would be like, maybe not. Okay. The fact of the matter is you want them to get to pretty much say yes. So let's say they would click on yes, and then it goes to this. Pretty cool, right? So it's kind of a neat little way of doing things. All you have to do is pretty much just, get them to click on one of the buttons, and of course they can get their access information where they enter this in, click continue, and so on and so forth. This one needs some work. There still might be a few more things. Let's see if I can edit it again. Yeah, so like this can change. Actually, I think that's supposed to be how it's supposed to be. In my opinion, what I would recommend doing here, I'm just going to have to edit it myself, is that this wouldn't be here. Instead, what would happen is someone would have to click on this and then this would appear. However, this is another great way of doing it because it always gives the person the option to enter their email address without taking the survey. So I guess you could do it either way, but just kind of throwing that out there. Either way, that's the power of like the landing page templates, regardless of affiliate marketing, network marketing, and of course, gynecology. But I guess gynecologists need clients too. I'm not sure if they're using ClickFunnels, but they probably should. Either way, that's about it. if you want to get started with ClickFunnels, like I said, there's a link down below. And also, like I said multiple times, don't make your life just 10 times more difficult. Use what's in front of you. Even if you don't have ClickFunnels, there's plenty of templates out there. People have created templates. You can always buy templates. Look to get things done quicker. Anytime I'm creating a sales letter, what do I use? A template. I pretty much have my own sales letter, and I can pretty much go in there, plug in the certain words, take out specific benefits, create a better angle, create a better hook. It's going to be so much easier to get things done. As if it wasn't easier enough, give yourself the tools, the references, the templates, the shortcuts, whatever you want to call them, to get the job done much faster. Okay, so either way, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you're leveraging templates however you can. You'll thank me later. I'm James Canzanola. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.